everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Becca, and today I'm going to do kind of a compare and contrast review to let you know what foiled eyeshadow palette you should spend your money on. And so I compared two that have been out for a little bit and just wore them kind of every day this week. I did a look with one or the other, and just kind of to tell you what I think and if one's better or not. So the palettes are the Violet Voss Drenched Metal palette. It's gorgeous. It has 20 shades, 2 mattes, and the rest are all like really metallic foiled eyeshadows. It also has a mirror, and this one is $42. It's limited edition, but I believe they're doing restocks, so just keep that in mind. Now this palette is the BH Cosmetics foiled eyeshadow palette, and these are all foiled, so there's no mattes in here, so you are going to need to get transition shades or use a different palette to kind of work around that. There are 28 shades in this palette, and I got it for $12 on bhcosmetics.com. It says it's like 20 but reduced to 12. I bought this a while back and it still lists as $12 on the website, so I would go for that. Just right off the bat, I think both of these products are good. They both have kind of pros and cons. I think they have, each one has shades that works. They have good shades and shades that are a little like, eh. I'm not bothered by the fact that BH Cosmetics doesn't have matte shades in there, because I didn't buy this for that. I bought this to kind of just have a selection of really pretty shimmer eyeshadows that I could use to kind of step out of my comfort zone and make more colorful looks. And I have plenty of transition shades, but if you're looking for a well-rounded palette, I'd frankly say neither of these would be the answer. But if you are looking for really metallic shadows, they're both a lot of fun. To kind of cut to the chase, I would say obviously the price point's the biggest difference, but that's kind of the only difference I felt in where I didn't have a little bit of creasing, but nothing major. I did use Fix Plus. The days I didn't use Fix Plus to make the shadows stay on, they just weren't as metallic as I would like when I'm going for a foiled shadow look. But that was kind of across the board with both of them. I'm gonna do swatches of both palettes to show you what you get. Okay, first I'm gonna do swatches of the Violet Voss palette. Alright, this is swatches of row 1. This is row 2. This is row 3. And this is row 4. So in the Drenched Metals, my favorite shades are Huntress, which is this brown. Swatch it on the back of my hand. It's the best. I love it so much. And I also really like Shade, which is this guy right here. The pros and cons I have with the Drenched Metals specifically, one is going to be the price. I think it's really expensive for not being a fully complete palette, and you know, it's going to be one of those palettes that most people aren't going to use all the time, so you can get, you know, a full complete palette from Too Faced that or Kat Von D, or you know, any of these other brands that average girl or boy looking to do their makeup is going to get more use out of on a daily basis. The shadows are really soft, which is a good thing, but they are going to have a lot of fallout. I don't think you can have shadows like this that aren't going to have some fallout, but it's one thing. A few shades are more glittery than metallic, but specifically this purple Sky Dark Desires, which I love in the pan, but I just feel like comes off, I don't know, more glittery than I wanted to. I'm gonna do swatches of the BH Cosmetics palette of row 1. These are swatches for the second row. These are swatches of the third row. And these are swatches of the last row in the BH palette. Alright, so my biggest pros and cons with the BH Cosmetics palette are that, one, again, the price. It's $12 and you get 28 shades. That's amazing. That's like a crazy, crazy deal. So, especially because some of these shades are shades you're not really going to touch all that often. I think if you're going to go for one or the other, I would go for that, just based on an economic standpoint. The shades aren't going to be as pigmented, as you can see in the swatches, as the Violet Voss shades. They do have some pigmented shades. Well, some of the shades are really pigmented, and specifically the ones that I think people are going to be the most drawn towards. This shade right here is on my eye right now, and I actually did a tutorial with this look. It'll be up soon. And then this warm copper, again, which I think is one that people are going to be really drawn to. So the shades aren't unpigmented, but some are a little bit patchier and not as in your face as the Violet Voss shades, but Fix Plus tends to fix that. So overall, if you haven't guessed, I say go for the BH Cosmetics one. One, it's for sure still in stock, and two, it's just a better value for what you're getting. But I'm happy I own both, and I've had a lot of fun playing with them this week. So stay tuned for my next video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.